Hello friends, I'm Lily of Lily's Littles and welcome to my video about hand sewing miniature clothing. So if you don't know already, I make 1-inch scale, 1/12 scale porcelain dolls or figures, and I make little tiny clothing all the time. And with that scale in mind, I've had to develop a method of getting clothes onto the dolls. And I've been influenced by real life sewing, so I've learned how to pattern make and make the patterns and the pieces for each element of the clothing. But one of my favorite things to do is hand sewing the clothing. I feel like it gives it more longevity and an heirloom quality. I do use glue sometimes on the things that I can't sew, but I really try to do mostly hand sew. So now I'm going to show you the stitches that I use in miniature cloth construction, and I'll give examples of where on miniature clothing that I will use those stitches. So I hope you enjoy. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Like my video, subscribe to my channel so I can give you more videos, and I'm really glad you're here. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the 5 main stitches that I use when I'm sewing miniature clothing. So I used blue fabric and yellow thread so you can see it, hopefully. I'm going to start by pointing out this one right here. This is the main stitch that I use. It is called a running stitch. And you can use this for almost all your seams in miniature. And it's basically an in and out at little small intervals. And it generally holds together things very well. A version of the running stitch is the basting stitch. I also call it a gathering stitch because that's really what I use it for. I gather my waists, my sleeve tops. It's the running stitch, but bigger and wider. Another version of the running stitch is the backstitch. And this I use for seams that need to be really well sewn and secure, like if there's going to be any stress on the seam whatsoever, I will use a backstitch. So this is the running stitch, but it's forward stitch, back a stitch, forward stitch, back a stitch, and it makes a very sturdy seam. The next stitch I use is a blind hem stitch. Now, this one you can see because of the yellow thread that I use, but if you use invisible thread or color thread that is very similar to the fabric color, you'll barely see it. And I'm going to show you how I do that as well. That I use on hems a lot. And then the last stitch I use is called the ladder stitch. And it's for putting 2 pieces together, like butting up 2 folded edges together. I've done this example on one piece, but I folded the edges and then I did a ladder stitch so you could see what it looks like. And I use this stitch on the backs of bodices, especially really tight fitting bodices, sometimes the front of bodices. It is very handy, especially for securing it permanently onto the doll. So those are the 5 stitches, and I am going to go ahead and show you them really quickly with examples of where I would use them on my dolls. All right, and there you have it. Those are the stitches that I use in my miniature clothing construction. And I hope it gives you an idea of how they're constructed. So yeah, enjoy. Let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for watching.